Let me tell you guys about Belly Up Sports. Belly Up Sports is the internet sports bar. Go ahead and check out their website, www.bellyupsports.com, to read some great articles from great writers all across the country, from hockey, baseball, golf, soccer, you name it. Belly Up Sports is the premier, not your average website.
What's up? It's Kelcey from the Holow Sports podcast. Hector asked me to come back yet again for another 3 Up, 3 Down. This time we're talking English Premier League. That's right. 3 Up, 3 Down with English Premier League kits. Absolutely fantastic. Some of these this year. But let's start with my 3 downs. Let's get these out of the way because, well, there's some, I don't think anybody's surprised to hear this, some rough ones. Look, there's some winners, there's some losers. A lot of times, some of these newer clubs, they just kind of stick with what they got. The manufacturers aren't sure if they're going to stick around, so they're just going to stick with the traditional. Sometimes those are good. Sometimes they're not so good. So we'll rip the Band-Aid off, start with the bad, and then we'll work our way up. So 3 down for me. We're going to start with Brentford, and we're going to go with their away kit. Now, Brentford, they've been in the EPL a few times. They've put out a couple cool jerseys. I've talked about them before in the 3 ups. This time, they're in the 3 down. Brown and gold. I don't get what you're doing with the away kit here. This one is pretty rough. I don't enjoy this whatsoever. I'm not a big fan of browns. It has to be done really right, like a cream and brown or something. But brown and gold is not a great look. Joma kind of missed the mark on this one, in my opinion. Although I get it. Maybe it works for Brentford fans. Not for me. Sorry. Don't love this one. That's my first on the 3 downs. Next up, I'm going to a big club. That's right. They got a bunch of money. But this kit continues to be rough. It's their 3rd kit, and it's Man City, and it's another Puma kit. That's right. This Puma logo in the middle, along with the badge. Now they're technicolored, green to blue to green fade. Stop. If it was just the gray and green, I was fine with this. The moment you put that fade in there, it just screams training kit. And I don't think training kits belong on the pitch. Now, I've seen some really fantastic training kits, but this one, not even of those. This one is like the penny they give you and you're forced to wear as a kid, and you're like, man, I don't really want to do this. So yeah, City number 2 here with the 3rd kit. Don't love that one at all. And last up on my 3 downs, we're going to London, and we're going with Tottenham. Tottenham's away kit, or 3rd kit, sorry. Not their away kit. Their away kit's actually pretty nice. But their 3rd kit, it screams to me Sweden mid-2000s. This is the kit I remember seeing really any player, but really Zlatan be the guy that was wearing this kit. Also, the Ukraine back in those days with some of their players. This is just not a great look for Tottenham, who, in my recent memory and all the way even back into the early 2000s, I don't remember a lot of yellow kits in their days. There's some yellow accents on kits, but never a fully yellow kit since at least 2010 that I can remember. I've never been a big fan of bright yellow kits unless they have the perfect accents. And this one has the old T90 shape to it. And I hated that pinstripe that just wraps around the chest and around the belt line. It just doesn't seem right. It looks like it squares off the kit and you forget the rest of it exists. Don't love this. I never really liked a lot of these Nike templates from the 2005 to 2009 range. And you're seeing a lot of them. And I don't love it. Especially don't love this Tottenham one with this 3rd kit with the yellow. So just recapping my 3 down, Brentford's away, City's 3rd, and Tottenham's 3rd kit as well. Now let's go to the positives here. We're going to go with my number 1 being Burnley. That's right. Burnley's 3rd kit. I absolutely love this. I love the black, the white, the gold with the cool kind of technical 3D colors. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like a honeybee hive or network connections or DNA or kind of like chemical symbols or chemical design structures. I like it. Whatever it is, it looks great as a sublimation to the rest of the kit. The black front with the gold and white numbers on the logo, on the sponsor logo. I think that's fantastic. Having the black and gold logo with the gold manufacturer logo as well with the gold neckline. I love black and gold and when it's done right. And I've talked about that before. There's been some really good ones that we've seen. And this one might be up there with some of the better ones. I think pairing these with some white shorts with some black and gold accents to it would be great. Or just going gold shorts with black and white accents. Either one works, but I think Burnley really knocked it out with his 3rd kit, and I love it. Now, second on my list, I mentioned City. We're going back to Manchester, but we're going to the other side of Manchester. We're going with Man United's away kit. I've always loved the devil patch they have when they use that as their logo for a kit. I love it. I also love jerseys when they color match. And this kit matches that. It is a white kit with you have blue background, navy blue, and then you have the sponsor logo, the manufacturer logo, and the badge all matching that same color. I love that idea. Obviously, their third kit also should have got a nominee here, but I'm not giving them two kits. I can't give Man United that many positives in 1 year. They just have to win games first. But I do really like this one, and specifically because of the color matching and the white. Like, I love a clean white jersey. Honestly, if this was on Real Madrid's uniform set, I would have loved it for Real Madrid, probably more so than I like it for United. But yeah, I like this one as a simple, easy kind of fix for United, who's had some weird kits over the years. This one I really do like. I think this one fits really well with what they did this year. And last but not least, in my 3 up, we're going to go with Sunderland. That's right, Sunderland Till I Die, their third kit with the Prowling Panther. I think that badge is going to look fantastic. The black with the white, silver stylings. And again, this is a color match one. It's a black kit with color match sponsors, manufacturer, logo, badge, everything color matches. So it's that silver color. It's an absolutely fantastic kit. I'd love to see these at night. That would be so cool, lit up by that beautiful stadium, all those fans, and it's like a blackout environment. That would be so cool to see. Obviously, you see that in American football, but you don't really see that in European soccer as much, European football as much. So yeah, I would love to see the Sunderland third kit in a nighttime game in Sunderland with all of the fans dressed in black. I think that would be an amazing environment. It's already an amazing environment to play there. But on top of that, you add in these kits. They look like Prowling Panthers, especially if they play well, right? That's the hope. If they play well in these kits, you'll wear them more. That'll make sense for ownership. I love this kit for a lot of opportunities, but also just from the design of it, just looks fantastic. So my 3 ups are Burnley's third kit, United's away kit, and Sunderland and their third kit. Hector, I appreciate it, as always, for having me on. You guys can check me out over on Holow Sports at _low_sports on Twitter and Holow Sports everywhere else. We go live every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time, for all your content on the Belly Up social media accounts. So until next time, guys, I appreciate it, and we will see you soon.
All right. Thank you, Kelcey, for coming on once again. Guys, check out Holow Sports, man. Great stuff over there. Him and DJ covering all the sports, obviously the sports in the U.S., especially if you guys like NFL, NBA, MMA. They talk, baseball. They do cover it over there at Holow Sports, so go ahead and check it out over there. But yeah, so we'll see if me and Kelcey have similar thoughts on these kits. There is some similarities, but we'll get to it when we get to it. But all right, my 3 down for the Premier League. And number 3, we have Brighton's third. I just don't like this kit. I have never liked this kit design that they do. Once again, I've said it plenty of times. It makes me think of referees. So yeah, don't like it. Never liked it. They've come out with similar designs for it of this version, and once again, I just despise it. So I always have to mention it in my 3 downs if they ever come up, whenever they bring up this design. My second kit that I just did not like, and obviously I am a massive hater of this club, and I'm going to continue to be a massive hater of this club, and I'll bash it any chance I get, and that is, of course, fucking Tottenham. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Go figure. I hate Tottenham. And I don't like this third kit. It is... Look, I get that everyone's coming out with these, like, Nike trying to do this. I'm just not a fan of having the badge in the center, but then have the Nike sponsor also on the other side. Like, if you're going to do this, either have them both centered or both, like, be on each different location. But, I mean, it's just a yellow kit. Aside from that, it's plain, boring, and once again, fuck Tottenham. Sorry for cussing. And my number 1 worst kit, in my fucking opinion, is Manchester City's third. What the fuck is this? Honestly, just what the fuck is this? Sorry for cussing, Kelcey. It is. if you guys run marathons, if you like to run at night, wear this shirt because you're definitely going to get spot. I hope it's reflective because that's what the vibe gives me. That this is just don't like it, not great. Yeah, disgusting. But we'll go to my 3-ups. So starting off with my 3-ups, I have Everton's away kit, and I mean, I love the cream. I'm just gonna always say it. I'm a sucker for cream kits. I love that they also like have the badge match with the kit color. It's also a collar. So when I envision Jack Grealish, I envision him in this. It looks like a thing of beauty. So solid kit from Everton. Hopefully they can be better than where they were last year. And then on my second kit, my second favorite kit is Sunderland's third kit. It is just clean. It is, sometimes you can't go wrong with a black kit, and I think they did a great job. I love the just a straight, I'm guessing cougar, right there. It's a cool badge. I like the badge. I just like the everything about it. Black. I like the silver or gray, whatever that is. But it's a good clean kit. Like, hey, like sometimes simplicity does wonders, and I think especially with Everton and Sunderland, they did a really good job at that. So solid, strong kits. I think, especially if you're a Sunderland fan, your return to the Premier League, you get to rock that. You're definitely all about it. And my number one kit, you can say I'm biased. I don't give a shit. Sorry for cousin Kelcey. Is Arsenal third kit. Like I said, man, sometimes you don't need to go over the top. You just need to do a nice, clean kit, and it's going to work wonders. I love this kit. I'm definitely going to buy this kit, especially because I do support Arsenal. But the kit is just clean. I love the just having the straight cannon. I love the once again, it's a collar kit. I love collars. I don't shy away from that. It's just a clean white kit. It's a thing of beauty. Bellissima is what Riccardo Califiore said. So I'm sticking with what my guy said. So yeah, those are my 3-ups and my 3 downs. Once again, guys, check out Kelcey at Holow Sports, man. Love him to death. We'll definitely have him on the podcast to talk some footy whenever we got some things in line.
Who is that guy?